And good evening. Welcome to a Basketball Friday night. We'll take you to court warmings and homecomings around mid-Missouri. First, though, some hoops from Helias. Crusaders coming off a thrilling bragging rights win over the Jays earlier this week. Tonight hosting the Hornets from Fulton High. Ryan Shaw's Hornets taking the early advantage. Jerome Manley drives for two. Look at the great pass here. Sam Christensen to Dalton Horstmeyer for the finish. Fulton fans on their feet. But a strong finish to the first half for Helias inside the Hale Henches. Leading the way with 16, Brock Gersner got hot. There's three, and Gersner would get three more. And speaking of threes, how about these three amigos in stripes? One of them will be the referee of the night. We'll tell you later in the show. Helias led by 8 at the half, 27-19. Crusaders win it by 7, 48-41 over Fulton. Jefferson City on the road losing at Waynesville by 4, 53-49 the final. Meanwhile, at the Culver's tournament in Lee Summit, Hickman falls short in the championship game, losing by 2, 67-65. Rockbridge wins their game over Ruskin. Nick Norton had 29 in that ball game for the Bruins. Our Beck Motors game of the night at Fatima High in Westphalia. The hometown Comets ranked number 6 in the state's coaches poll this week. Ryan Robertson's team hosting Harrisburg on homecoming, and they love their sports at Fatima High. Tanner Gentges with a backdoor pass. That's a pretty play to Patrick Schneiders. Gentges with 6 assists. He also had 18 points, including this one. Cuts to the basket for the deuce. Schneiders rings up a three-pointer here. Another big night for Patrick. He had 26 points and a nice pass here to Tom Zielman for the layup. Fatima wins it, going away 75-38. Now 14-1 on the season. In Russellville, Jamal Tatum's Indians, our Jefferson City Hy-Vee team of the week, on the home court facing Prairie Home. The visiting Panthers out to the early lead. Nathan Small hits the three. Russellville's Brendan Jackson will match that. This game was close all the way. Chandler Wolf, another huge night. 28 points for the Indian. Look at this nice dish. Jackson to Levi Anderson. Close all the way. Russellville wins it by 1, 58-57. The Indians are 13-4 on the season. Basketball in Ashland tonight. Southern Boone, the Eagles, welcoming the Eldon Mustangs. Big game for Eldon sophomore Chris Halsey. Knocks down the three. Halsey led all scores with 25 tonight, but Southern Boone had control most of the night. Hayden Salmons drives into the hoop, count it, and he draws the foul. The Eagles leading by 20 in the fourth quarter and adding to the advantage. Frankie Griesbach here from 3. Later on, Nick Carlos, the dish to Dylan Wright, puts it in. Southern Boone wins it 66-53. Court warming at School of the Osage tonight. The Indians taking on the Eugene Eagles as the band would play. Eugene's Tyler Kempker takes this one to the basket and lays it in for the Eagles. Later on, Kempker, the recovery here, picks up the loose ball, and he will drop it in for 2 more. Eagles, too much for the Indians tonight. Cody Shaw to Travis Kempker for the layup. 64-45 the final. Eugene. Other boys scores on your Jefferson City Hy-Vee scoreboard at the St. James tournament. The hometown St. James team will play for the championship tomorrow. They beat Rolla in the semis tonight. Sullivan also advances with a win over Hillsboro. Bell winning at the Iberia tournament. Also Crocker, a 10-point win over St. Elizabeth. Boonville knocks off Kirksville tonight. The Tigers from Pilot Grove are 14-3 with a win over Bunston. And it was Ellsbury defeating North Callaway tonight. Jamestown over Calvary Lutheran. Court warming for the Tigers in Versailles. Parker Bolton and Madison Sherman, your king and queen for the night. Versailles using some of that homecoming magic. Borden Edgar had a nice night. 15 points. California's Jaden Barr drives back for the Pintos. Nice move to the hoop. But Versailles comes through. They had not won a conference game nor a home game until tonight. Alan Niermeyer hits. Tigers win it 49-45 over California. Night 2 at the Rockbridge Girls Invitational and a pair of basketball homecomings in Osage County. Stay with us on a basketball Tuesday night. Friday night it is. Welcome back to a Basketball Friday night. The Rockbridge Girls Tournament opened yesterday. They'll finish up tomorrow. Second round games tonight. Jill Nagel, second ranked Lady Bruins facing Edwardsville, Illinois, a top ranked team from Illinois. They beat the Lady Jays last night. Edwardsville's Courtney Dunbar hit a pair of early threes to give the Tigers the advantage. Rockbridge looking to get back into it. Sierra Porter hits from distance. Later on, Shayla Chadle takes it to the hoop. But the Bruins never led in this one. Edwardsville gets the win, 51-37. Those Tigers are 20-0. Rockbridge falls to 11-4. Shane Meyer and the Jefferson City Lady Jays taking on Jackson High in the Rockbridge tournament tonight. Close game early on. JC's Kaylee Ruff drives to the basket, hits the tough shot over the Jackson defender. Devin Stegman knocks down the three from the top of the key. It was a 2-point game at the end of one quarter. But all Jackson after that. The Lady Indians win it big, 60-38. Play wraps up tomorrow at the Rockbridge tourney. JC and Rockbridge will meet in the finale at 1:30. Back to Helias High School. The Lady Crusaders facing Fulton earlier tonight. Emma Verslois driving in for two. Helias up 36-15 at the half. And our referee of the night, Steve Wyrick, hasn't made a bad call in the last half hour. Taylor Hagenoff leading all scorers with 24, hits the three. Basketball tonight, Blues opener tomorrow night. This guy's ready for both. Breeze Anders adding 12. Lady Crusaders beat Fulton 62-49. Doug Light's team is 11-4. Other girls results tonight. Osage over Vienna 54-38 at the Richland tournament, and it was Jamestown 22 better than Calvary Lutheran. Basketball homecoming in Lynn tonight. The Lynn Wildcats taking on the New Bloomfield Wildcats, and boy, head coach looking snazzy tonight. Adam Eisterhold, homecoming queen, by the way, Melissa Tainen. Tyler Rush finds Jesse Wiggins on the break. Wiggins with 24. Alex Luber knocks down the three-pointer in the corner at the old dome at Lynn. Sam Vogel joins in on the three-point barrage. Sam says he learned that from his mom, no doubt about it. Lynn wins it 70-46 over New Bloomfield. Homecoming in Chamois, the Pirates entertaining the Shamrocks from New Haven. There's your queen, Miranda Brandt, the king, Eli Strobel. Both basketball standouts at Chamois. And there is the king again in the basketball court. Eli Strobel, the three. New Haven's Ross Setter drives and puts it off the glass. This game was tied at 22-all. After regulation, they went to overtime. Brent Dudenhaver knocks down the short jumper for Chamois as the Pirates win it in overtime 31-24. That's right, that was the final in overtime. Coming up, our Pizza Hut delivery of the night, also some high school wrestling, and a look ahead to a big road game for Mizzou as the Tigers take on the 10th ranked Gators tomorrow. Welcome back. A big challenge for the Mizzou basketball Tigers tomorrow. 17th ranked Missouri will go up against number 10 Florida. The Gators are coming off a very impressive road win at Texas A&M last night in College Station. Florida beat the Aggies by 21, 68-47, holding A&M to just 18 points in the opening half. Florida is now a perfect 3-0 in the SEC. They're 13-2 overall. Tigers go in 13-3, 2-1 in league play. They will be without Lawrence Bowers tomorrow, 1 p.m. start in Gainesville. The Hickman Wrestling Tournament is underway in Columbia. Opening round matches tonight. Cooper Lee from Hickman with a late reversal gets the 2 points to win his match at 113. Jays Ty Archer in the red, a takedown here, wins his match easily at 132. How about Quinn Smith, the son of Brian Smith, the Tigers wrestling coach? Yeah, he's pretty good. He pins for Rockbridge. More wrestling tomorrow at the annual Hickman Wrestling Tournament. Back to high school hoops for our Pizza Hut delivery of the night. Let's go back to Westphalia, where Fatima High School turned in the play. Tanner Gentges to Patrick Schneiders, one of 6 assists on the night for Tanner. Comets win it 75-38. The Comets are now 14-1, and that was your Pizza Hut delivery of the night. Tony Mullen will have all your sports this weekend on KRCG. Follow us on the website, Facebook, and even Twitter. My handle, get this, Rod Smith KRCG, pretty easy to find. That's it for a Basketball Friday night. We hope you have a great weekend.
KRCG's Basketball Friday Night has been brought to you by River Region Credit Union, Beck Motors, Midwest Block and Brick, D&K Collision, and Christensen Construction.